Community Heroes Spotlight presented by McKeithen's True Value Hardware. Today we are focusing on Candler County Sheriff's Deputy Miguel Aviles.
My name is Edwin Miguel Aviles. I work at the Candler County Sheriff's Office and I'm a deputy out here. I've been doing this about 6 years now. Started here. This was my first place I started with law enforcement. Sheriff gave me an opportunity to go to school, so I jumped on it, changed careers. I was working at Georgia Southern before this as a shipping and receiving manager. I figured, I was 36 at the time, and if I was going to make a life change, it was going to be now. So I kind of chose to come into this, which was a family choice. It takes the whole family because it takes time away from your whole family. Started it, don't regret it, I love it, enjoy it. Try to get my family involved as much as possible. So, from Metter, been here all my life. Most of my mom's family, they're pretty much from Candler County and a couple of the surrounding counties. Grew up here. Pretty much everybody I deal with knows me either on a personal basis or went to school, went to church, or just in passing. So sometimes it makes it difficult and sometimes it makes it a little bit easier. Started out as a patrol deputy, did it for about a year, maybe a little bit over a year. We needed somebody out at the school, so I went out to the school as an SRO. Did about 2 school years out there, and I learned it was easier to deal with adults than kids. So I asked to get put back on patrol, and I love it. The chance to get out and connect with people. Growing up, you always talk about, well, what do you want to be when you grow up? A lot of people say, I want to be a police, I want to be a firefighter, and not many people actually get a chance to do that. So, to do something I grew up saying I wanted to do is pretty nice. I like getting out there and actually helping somebody. We've had a couple instances where, one where we found some people deep in the woods after about 4 days of looking, and that's on my top list of things I've done, and it makes me feel good to help somebody out, to truly help somebody out. So when I was young, I lived in town. I could ride from one side of Metter to the other. Everybody knew who I was. If I got in trouble, then they would handle that on the spot and call my mom, and then she would handle it. But the community kind of took a hand in raising everybody. It was truly that small town feel, and where we've moved past it a little bit, it's still that small town feel. A lot of people still know who everybody is, and a lot of people still take part in trying to raise everybody. I guess changing people's mind. You touch a lot of people, regardless of whether it's a traffic stop or you get a call to go to and respond to. Somebody calls 911, says, hey, listen, I have a blown tire, I ran out of gas. But you touch a lot of people, and most of the people who you speak with, they have that stigma about law enforcement. So it's that chance to change it. I helped a lady on the interstate who was from Atlanta, and it's a different place than Metter, a lot different. And before she left, after we got done helping her, she said, listen, you really changed my mind about law enforcement. And I didn't really think anything of it, I was like, oh, well, no big deal, But about a month and a half later, she actually sent a card in the mail just thanking me for helping her out and just changing her mind on the overall outlook. So it's the touching of people that I think was most rewarding. Showing the people that the stigma that's on law enforcement is not who we really are. You have the one or two that make a bad name for it, and we try our best to get out there and show people that that's not us. We're not those bad apples.